Good afternoon, everyone. It's Sal, Stretford Post. How you doing? And welcome to the live watch along between Manchester City and Arsenal in this crucial title decider today, guys. Absolutely fantastic to have you on board today, guys. And should be a very, very intriguing, interesting game. A battle of two sides, a battle of attack versus defense. Are Arsenal going to go for it? Are Arsenal going to sit back and be happy with the draw, guys? We're going to find out, absolutely, guys. But before I start, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to smash the like on the video. Don't forget to put your notifications on, all that jazz. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today, guys. First of all, let's go straight into the lineups, of course, in regards to the two sides. Let's start with Manchester City. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. They got Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal, of course. They got Nunes as a right back. They got Kusanov, Gui and O'Reilly as the back four. They got Bernardo Silva and Rodri as the two central midfielders. Semenyo, Shirky and Doku as the three attacking players. And they've got Haaland up front, guys. In regards to Arsenal, they got David Raya. They're playing a 4-3-3. They got David Raya, Hincapié, Gabriel, Saliba, Mosquera. In midfield, Declan Rice, Zubimendi and Odegaard. Up front, they got Eze, Havertz and Madueke. In regards to the bench, Man City, they got James Trafford, Reinders, Stones, Nathan Ake, Omar Mamouche, Nico Gonzalez, Ryan Ait-Nouri, Savinho, and Foden. In regards to Arsenal, they got White, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Kepa, Gyökeres, Norgard, Lissandro Trossard, Skelly, and Max Daumann, guys. Those are the teams today, guys. Really good to have you here, guys. Thank you so much, everyone who's joined me today. I really appreciate every single person who decided to join me today, guys, in this huge game, guys. Get your predictions in. Let me know what you're thinking about the score. What's the score going to be today, guys? What do you feel it is, guys? Let me know what you're thinking. Let me just say hello to the community, of course, guys. Big up everyone. The teams are walking out, of course, guys. Big up Bobby. Good afternoon, good morning, good night to Bobby. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, of course. Big up Ephraim. Good to see the legends back in the house. Good to see you as well. United Mandam, good to see you, mate. Big up Sal. Really looking forward to the quality football match against the top six. This will surely either Arsenal totally scumbag a win or maul them. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. It is that type of game. Definitely. I hit the like away. Thank you so much, you legend. Thank you, my friend. And big up my friend as well, Danny B. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you in the house. And big up Michael. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in the house as well. Manchester City 3, says Michael. Arsenal 0. It could be, of course. Manchester City 3, Arsenal 0. Morning again, Sal. Big up my friend Marcus. And how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's hope for a good day. Absolutely. Guys, absolutely. And SCB, I know you're supporting that, but come on, City. Yeah, I know you're not the only one, FCB, who supports Manchester City today. I think there's many people who support Man City today. There's a lot of people who don't really want Arsenal to win. Now, I don't think it's about Arsenal in particular, the football club. I think it's about the fans. I think the fans have really turned the football world against them, the fans of Arsenal. I think they've really turned everyone against them. Nobody wants Arsenal to win, and because of the fans. And it's the thing, it's nothing to do, in my opinion, about the actual football club, to be honest with you. But there are a lot of people out there who don't want Arsenal to win this league. You know, even some Man United fans don't want Arsenal to win the league. Look, I don't like this situation that we're in. I don't. I think it's an awful situation. I think that I never wish it on my worst enemy, that we have to choose between Arsenal and Man City. Over the last few years, Man United have been in the mud in regards to who we prefer to win the league. We've had choices between Liverpool and Man City, of course. That was probably the worst case scenario, and we've had that, haven't we? And yeah, I don't want Man United to be in this situation ever again, and I hope Man United address this, and I hope Man United realize we can't keep going on like this, guys, and looking up. We need to start, challenging ourselves and make sure that we are there in the future, that we are challenging in the future, rather than looking at City, looking at Arsenal, looking at Chelsea, looking at Liverpool. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. By the way, Liverpool fluked a win today against Everton by 2-1. Van Dijk scored in the 100th minute of the game, guys. Now, what did I tell you about Liverpool and injury time? What did I tell you about Liverpool and injury time? Absolutely incredible, isn't it, guys, that they get 10 minutes of injury time. We end the game when Liverpool score, basically. That is what it is, guys. Absolutely. Michael, what do you make of Manchester United's game last night against Chelsea? Scumbag the win, but it's a win. And I would say that I'm delighted with the win, Michael. Absolutely delighted. It's never going to be perfect. We haven't played well for recent weeks, but, you know, the ultimate thing is Man United getting in the Champions League. Michael Carrick's duty when he walked into Man United was getting Manchester United into the Champions League. And if he gets there, then he's done his job for me. Yes, the performances have to improve. They will, I feel, if he's backed to the level, if Michael Carrick does indeed get the job and he's backed to the level that we needs to be back, then yeah, hopefully you would imagine that the football will improve. You would imagine that Man United will play more of a style of play, because I don't see Man United having any type of style of play at the moment. This is the biggest concern for me. I mean, I don't see Man United trying anything different than what is normal, guys. And but hopefully whoever gets the manager next season, guys, we start playing some decent football, because you have to be entertained as well, guys. You do have to be entertained. It was excruciating yesterday. It really was. And it's been 2 weeks in a row, in fact, but it's just better. It's just better because of the result. Of course, it's not sustainable. Game is underway, guys, at the Etihad Stadium, of course, home of Manchester City. And basically, big, massive game here. How Arsenal approach the game. Arsenal approach this game defensively, or will they go for it, guys? Remains to be seen. Absolutely. Why is there big empty seats? That's the empty stand in the stadium. Maybe they're working on the stadium. I don't know. Maybe there's not enough fans. I don't know. That's not a surprise there. But maybe they're working on the stadium. Maybe they're working on, fixing something. Maybe something's broken. I don't know. But yeah, I do know that they're building another stand, aren't they? They're regenerating the Etihad Stadium to make it bigger. I know they're trying to move it up to 60,000. I don't know if it's 60,000 already, but I think they are trying to move it up to 60,000 ultimately in the end, of course. City's front line clearly looks like they'll be going for the win. The Arsenal one looks like they sit back, counter-attack, score, and park the bus. This will sure be a shit game. Big up, man, them. Well, Arsenal will make it a shit game. But what will be interesting, man, then, if Manchester City score first, that will put the cat amongst the pigeons, wouldn't it? If Arsenal score first, yeah, they're playing Havertz up front. They're playing a false number 9. So Arsenal really going that draw. Here comes City anyway. But Arsenal got Arsenal got to go to Newcastle, and they got to go to a couple of grounds. I mean, obviously, City have to go to Bournemouth. It's not easy, That's how they play. Boring football. They do play boring football. They do. They are the most boring team in history. So I didn't have the privilege, because it wasn't a privilege. I had the unfortunate responsibility of hosting a game between Arsenal and Sporting the other night, because my stream wasn't working between Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. And basically, it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. If there was a criminal sitting there in front of the FBI agents and they needed a confession from that criminal, show them reruns of that Arsenal game. They will confess, because it is absolute torture watching that game. I'm telling you, it was awful. And I was watching that game and I'm thinking, my goodness me, you start contemplating life and things like that when you watch Arsenal. I'm telling you, they're so boring. Hopefully today they won't be that boring. This is why, guys, I don't like watching Arsenal. I don't like doing watch-alongs for Arsenal. I just feel like, you know what? I don't know. Like I said, the top 10 things you rather do than watch Arsenal, So the winner was actually queuing up in the toll gate with a huge queue, getting to the end of the toll gate, and then turning around saying, I don't really want to go that way. Sorry. Rather than watch Arsenal. All right. Mandem. Sal, did you people? Sal, did you see people? Obviously, you said, did you people? What do you mean, you people? Big up. Did you see people were selling bottles branded the Arsenal logo? You know what? There's a big business opportunity there. You know that, man. There's a big business opportunity. If Arsenal bought this league, I'm telling you, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Fanta, whatever it is, need to come out and make an Arsenal-themed bottle thing, the bottle job. Because at the end of the day, I think they'll make a lot of money from that. That is a label. That is a label there. There's a business right there, guys. I'm giving you some tips Absolutely. Big up, Greg. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. How to get disabled Man United tickets? Ring the hotline, my friend. Ring the hotline, and they'll give you disabled tickets, mate. Yeah, just ring the Man United Football Club. Also, if you want tickets for the disabled section on Manchester United, go to the website. They will explain to you what to do. Absolutely. Oh, here comes City. Almost a chance. And it's off the post. I cannot believe it. That went in, didn't it? They thought that went in. It didn't go in. Oh, my goodness me. City are let off there. Arsenal are let off the hook there. Right off the hook. How did that not go in? City should be 2-0 up already. Why, goodness me. How did that not go in? That was it. My goodness me. That was so close. I can't believe what I'm seeing. How didn't that go to? How didn't that go in? Oh, it's a corner to Arsenal. Now a set piece to Arsenal. That should be 1-0 to City already. Goodness me. Let's have a look at this. That's handball. He used his hand. He used his hand to divert. No. He used his arm, guys. He used his arm there. He used his arm there. Look at that. He used his arm there. I would rather watch Hampton and Richmond. I think a lot of people would, mate, if I'm given a choice. The game is shit when you start complaining about contemplating life. Yeah, trust me. That should have been 1-0 to City, to be honest. Here's Arsenal specialist corner, and it's gone wide. And it's another corner to Arsenal. Here we go. Corner specialist. What do you people? Yeah, you got to laugh. City should be 2-0 up. Absolutely. Greg, Sal, was Garnacho the man of the match for United against Chelsea despite he's playing for Chelsea? I think the man of the match yesterday was our man, Aiden Heaven. What Garnacho does with his career. No, but yeah, I'm proud of the win yesterday. I'm happy with the win. We haven't won there in God knows how long. Was it 7 years? So really good to see. A wide of the post, guys. It's going to be a free goal kick to Man City. Can't get much closer than that. That was definitely a foul. That was definitely a foul on Man City anyway in the corner. He was pulling his shirt there. I did think that was a handball though. I did think that. Oh, best in the world, Raya, by the way, making an absolute stink of it. There you go. Best in the world, Raya. Here come Arsenal. No, cleared away. Arsenal trying to settle down here. Because I'll do Breaking Dawn every weekend at 11 a.m. 9 a.m. Today I do it 9 a.m. 11 a.m. is none of your business, FCB. I had a problem. In all seriousness, I had a problem. I had to deal with something. I was traveling back from Italy to the Middle East, FCB. Maybe that's a reason. I traveled back from Italy to the Middle East, so I was on the plane overnight flight. That's why I did it a little bit later. But usually at the weekend, I'm going to be doing it. It might move back. It might revert back to 7 a.m. UK again in the weekend. Yeah, I might move it back. Obviously, now that I'm in the UAE, it's like 2 hours, 3 hours ahead. And that's why, of course. Yeah. It makes a difference when you're traveling 4,000 miles, doesn't it? Okay, here we go. City on the break. Arsenal getting comfy now. That looks offside, but they're not. They're not going to do anything. Arsenal are looking a little bit more comfortable now than the opening exchanges. City need to carry on that momentum that they started so well. Put Arsenal under pressure. And they'll break down. Trust me. Yeah, they'll break down. Am I going to miss the food in UAE, in Italy, whilst I'm in UAE? Yes, I am. But at least it gives me a chance to, how do you say it? Toxicate. That's it. Everything's here for me, isn't it? Like, but I will be back in Italy soon. But yeah. Here comes Doku on the attack. Doku Going, taking him on, taking his man on. Haaland. He's Turkey. Cross comes in. Oh, it's a poor one. It's a poor one. Intoxicate. Detox. That's it. Detox. Detoxify. That's it, Greg. You got it. Bang on. Detox. I got a detox. Lots of carbs. I love my carbs actually. Food in Italy is the best, to be honest with you. But not only that, I love my sweet tooth stuff as well. I'm a sweet tooth guy, so obviously, obviously that's the thing, isn't it? You know, we all got our habits. Anyway, City are trying to Arsenal. Goodness me, Arsenal always playing very narrow. Here come Arsenal though, looking to open the score in here. They got a chance. And it's cleared, City. Arsenal giving as good as they got, to be honest with you. They've started this game pretty well. Mateus Nunes gets the ball out for a corner to Arsenal. Another corner for Arsenal. This is what they're playing for. They're playing for these corners, you know. Man City have got to be ready. That's offside, is it? Yeah, Liverpool scumbag the win today, guys. They really did scumbag a win today, Liverpool. Yeah, one of the big stands at the Etihad Stadium is empty. No fans in it. Yeah, strange. Corner comes in. Good punch from Donnarumma. And comes back out here to Arsenal's. Big up, Kenny. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Hope everything is good with you. Hope everything is blessed. And big up everyone in the community, of course, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash a like on the video, guys. If you could do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, City should be 1-0 up, I feel. I mean, I don't know how that didn't go in. It's unbelievable. Goal kick anyway. Donnarumma's taking a goal kick. Rumor is Donnarumma is taking a goal kick. That's the rumor. Anyway. Goal comes up. City, I know City being pressed back quite well though by Arsenal. You have to give them credit for that. The problem is, I do think that Arsenal will crumble eventually. I think, and they're not going to keep this press up for long. Arsenal are definitely playing for a point, Kenny. If they get a point, Arsenal guys, they'll do an open bus parade, Kenny. We got a point at the City at Etihad. They're playing for a point. City just need to stay composed. City just need to keep it moving, keep the ball moving around. That's what they need to do. Just keep the ball moving around. They have to stay composed. They have to stay on their game. Don't let Arsenal dominate play. They've got a throw in here deep in this Man City half here. Throw is taken. Yeah, Arsenal just boring the life out of me already. Ball coming in. That's a goal kick. Goal kick to Man City here. Arsenal are boring the life out of me. Sorry, guys, already. I am starting to contemplate things again. They're trying to hypnotize me, definitely. Honestly, they should be managed by Paul McKenna. They're very, very good at hypnotizing people. I think David Blaine is their coach. I don't know, you know. But anyway, another goal kick to Man City, guys. Spurs are cooked. Yes, Nottingham Forest a fabulous win today. Forest have put some points in today. They'll now compete with West Ham on who will stay up in the Prem. Spurs are in big trouble. Massive trouble. What a win for Nottingham Forest though. Well, didn't they win 4-1 today? Today, my friend. I think they won 4-1, didn't they? Unbelievable result considering how the game was going for a while. It was a massive result, guys, for them. And Spurs are in big trouble, massive trouble. So I'll stay Everton 1, Liverpool 2. Everton scored in the 100th minute of the game. It's not, let's reiterate, let's emphasize that, 100th minute of the game. Nottingham Forest 4, Burnley 1. Aston Villa fluked it against Sunderland. We needed Aston Villa to drop some points today. They didn't drop points today, guys. We needed them to drop points, but they didn't drop points. They won 4-3 today, Aston Villa. The 93rd minute, they got the winner, guys. And yeah, disappointed with that. Spurs, of course, drew 2-2 yesterday. And yeah, look, you're looking. I'm going to look at the league table now. So when you look at the league table in regards to Spurs, and let me just get this up. Man United, in regards to Tottenham are bottom 3, 31 points. West Ham have got 32 points. If West Ham win their game tomorrow, West Ham will be 4 points ahead of Spurs in 17th above the relegation zone. They will be 4 points clear of Spurs with 5 games to go. It was offside there. It looked like it was an attack from Arsenal, but it was offside. So, guys, Spurs are in massive, massive problems here. So tomorrow, obviously, I'm doing the game tomorrow between West Ham and Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have 4 calls where they played Fiorentina. Manchester City. Yeah, Crystal Palace were playing Fiorentina in midweek. Went through 4-1 on aggregate. This is better from City. City need to keep this press up. Yeah, they shouldn't be letting Arsenal into the game. They shouldn't be letting Arsenal into their strike. So I have a feeling in regards why I'm saying that about Man City, about Crystal Palace, is because Crystal Palace might be tired. You know, here they come. Goal! Great goal. Great goal from Turkey. World-class goal. 1-0. 1-0, guys. Goal for Turkey, guys, was absolutely brilliant. Ryan Turkey with the goal, guys, for Manchester City. What a goal that is. What a goal. Unbelievable goal. Arsenal have it all to do now. And there you go. They should have been 1-0 up earlier on. But, guys, that is absolutely brilliant. An absolutely brilliant goal from Ryan Turkey. Guys, absolutely dizzled and dazzled. I thought he was going to shoot early, but he checked out. Guys, unbelievable, guys. Ryan Turkey, absolutely brilliant goal. There you go. He's really coming to the fore this season. Unbelievable. Look at it, just dizzled and dazzled. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Great goal, great quality. 1-0 to Man City, guys. Now Arsenal have got it all to do, guys. Absolutely. That's, guys, there we go. Big up Kenny. Big up yourself. Marcus, I watched the Liverpool versus Everton game. Reluctantly, Everton lost the game rather than Liverpool winning because Everton had a chance after chance to put the game away with crosses. And they just, one thing I didn't like, Marcus, and I want people's opinion on this because I mentioned it on Twitter today. When Everton scored in the first half and it was disallowed because of VAR, they waited for Ndiaye to celebrate. They waited for him to do all the celebrations and all that. And then they cancelled the goal, right? Do you think this has a mental impact on the team? Like, imagine you celebrating, you've 1-0 up, you think you're 1-0 up, you know, your heart is racing and this and that, and then it gets disallowed because of VAR. Do you think that has a detrimental effect on the actual team? Like, because after it's 1-1, they've equalised already. My goodness me. Poor defending there. It's 1-1 already, guys. Unbelievable. Arsenal have equalised. There you go. It's a good response from Arsenal. They have equalised, guys. 1-1. Yeah, I think, look, that is awful from Donnarumma, mate. What you doing, mate? What you doing? My goodness me. Awful mistake from the goalkeeper, guys. He's hit it straight at the player and it's gone straight into the back of the net. An awful goal to concede, guys. What the hell has happened there? My goodness me. That was class. Absolutely class. My goodness me. I know Cherka was talking crap about us, but what a player is. One of the players I would have to mind it at Man United. Yeah, and we know him from when he played Man United last season, isn't it? What a awful mistake there, guys. He's bad at playing for the back. He should never play for the back. No, the Butcher from the back, but yeah, still passed to him. I don't know why. But he should have just kicked it out of play. Just kick it out for a corner. If you don't, this is what we will say. If you're in doubt, just kick it away anywhere, even if it goes for a throw in. Just kick it out. Kick it for a corner. I think he's the best shot saver in the world. I don't think he's the best at his feet. But yeah, look. Arsenal needed that lifeline. They needed a lifeline like that, but they've got it. It's 1-1 between Man City and Arsenal already. He's watching Onana tapes, Kenny. He's watching tapes of Onana. That's his inspiration. We had a lot of those. Here comes City. Bang on the attack again. City. Oh, he slipped. Come on. Semenyo, man, get your feet sorted out. It's absolutely detrimental, Fed, especially when it comes to Liverpool, Everton, Derby. Yeah, because I watched after the goal was disallowed. I was watching it, and then Everton were making all sorts of mistakes, and then it obviously led to Liverpool scoring with Salah. They made all sorts of mistakes. Still think City will win. Yeah, it was a stupid mistake, man. Why the hell? That was the only way Arsenal were going to score, you know. The only way they were going to score. That's a silly, stupid mistake. That's why Enrique was furious with him. He had issues with building up play from the back with him in goal. They should know that type of keeper is. Yeah, they should have catered to his style, isn't it? It's like asking Peter Schmeichel to play it from the back. You know, it's not going to work. You know, that's a goal kick. You can't make big mistakes. Big mistakes like that in massive games like this, guys. These are huge mistakes, guys. Huge mistakes. You know? Anyway, 1-1 here, guys. All to play for. Good start to the game anyway. It is 1-1. Here comes City again. There's a lot of space there for City. There's a lot of space to exploit there. I'm seeing them when they're attacking. O'Reilly here. They got some good players there in the front. They've got a lot of space here, guys. Lots of the space to exploit. I think they can. I think they can. Doku nearly got it through. Onana tapes, yeah. He's got the whole lot, mate. The old VHS tapes. Onana's How to Be a Goalkeeper. How to Be a Goalkeeper by Andre Onana. Yeah, I mean, I think we all got that. We all got that tape. We've all got it. Don't lie. We've all got the Onana goalkeeping tape. We got the collection. How to Be a Goalkeeper by Andre Onana. First of all, you put butter on your gloves, mixed with some Vaseline on your gloves. Here we go. Still 1-1, guys. Quite entertaining half. Arsenal are not playing defensive, guys, to be fair. I've seen Arsenal pushing up forward. They have not just sat back. You have to give them their credit for that. They have not just sat back. They are playing some football here. They are playing some football here. I don't think in 20 years' time, there will be a goalkeeper and say, yeah, I modeled my game around Andre Onana. Yeah, Andre Onana was my hero. Ain't you seen the Greg? Ain't you seen the tape? My goodness me. We all watched it. You know, we all watched it. It's like, honestly, it's like, it's honestly very, very, it's like almost a tradition that we watch it, you know, especially on April Fool's Day. We watch a tape of Onana. Really, really potent in my family. The Andre Onana tape, yeah. God, Onana gave us some pressure last season, didn't he? He gave us a lot. He gave us a lot of stress, didn't he? Andre, old Andre. City trying to keep hold of this game. They need to keep hold of this game. Get that ball forward. Good play from Doku. Takes on his man. Proper wing play there, guys. Marcus, the Onana foot is traumatizing. I can watch them now because he's not here anymore. My word. I mean, it was bad, mate. He cost us a lot, you know. People don't understand how much he cost us. He cost us big. Even in the Europa League final, he shouldn't have let that go in. He cost us a lot all season. Champions League, you know, Europa League, you name it, he cost us. Yeah. I should give a DVD out. I should create a DVD of us of best moments of Onana and distribute it out. 25 minutes gone, guys. It is 0-0 between 1-1, should I say, between Arsenal and Manchester City in this crucial Premier League title race game, guys. To be fair to Arsenal, and I'm going to give credit because I'm not one of those people, guys. Arsenal have played pretty well. They have pushed up the pitch. What I'm seeing, they haven't just sat back. They are trying to press. They are leaving a little bit of space at the back. When City get over that line, get over Arsenal's press, City have got a lot of space in behind Arsenal's press. I can see it, you know. They have got a lot of space behind that. I don't see Arsenal defense very strong today. I think that Arsenal are going to concede again. That's a foul on Man City. Supermendy with the foul. Supermendy with the foul. No, it's City though. Big everyone, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the way in, guys. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be great. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys, on this watch along. Good to have you on board. Good to see you all. Nice to see you. Nice, of course. And big up everyone who supports the channel. City on the attack here. Doku on the left-hand side. This is Doku. Haaland, poor shot. Didn't need to take it first time, in my opinion. He didn't need to do that. He should have basically controlled it or passed it out. See that Man City up front are dangerous, but it's just at the back. I think the midfield is a little bit sus today. If I'm looking at the game, I think the midfield is a little bit sus. I think if City get the second one, I think it could be curtains at Arsenal, in my opinion. I think it will be curtains at Arsenal if City get the second one. Gotta be careful there. Sorry, guys, just writing this tweet out. Here comes City, though. Yeah, they've got to break that line. They're giving away the ball here. Here come Arsenal on the right. Madueke. That's going to be a goal kick to Manchester City. Goal kick taken by Man City. Half an hour gone, guys. 1-1. It's a free kick to Arsenal. It's a free kick to Arsenal. Gabriel. God, sort of scumbag team, isn't it? The way they play. Such a scumbag team. Just kick it away, Donnarumma. Oh, what play from Riley there. Brilliant play there. Great skill. What skill that was. That was absolutely superb. Absolutely superb skill by Riley there. Yeah, absolutely brilliant skill that was. Unbelievable skill. He took two of them out. Goodness me. What a player. What play that was. Absolutely brilliant piece of skill there. Lovely piece of play. Jerky, running with the ball. City slowing the play down a little bit. Rodri and Silva playing in the midfield. Gui. It's back here with Cherky. See, also City are trying to press here. They got the run out on the left. There's Doku on the left-hand side, taking his man. I think he's got Madueke on toast here. He's going to take him on. Can he get a cross in? Passes it back. Semenyo there. It's back out here. Space for City again. He's running it. Nah, it's cleared away. Not a great cross. Headed back in the box. So I see they're pressing in patches here. They're getting the patches. They're pressing in small little patches here. Arsenal are not bad on their press, but when City getting in these areas, they do look very dangerous. They do look very dangerous when they get it into these areas, into there. Here comes Haaland. Haaland, chance, and it's gone for a corner. Declan Rice with a tackle. It's gone for a corner, guys. Here we go. Big up everyone, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone, joining me today for this watch along, of course. Big up everyone. Man City are going to be taking the corner. Oh. Still without Man City. Still here. Chance. Oh, it's just straight at the goalkeeper. Mike Gay with the header. Straight at the goalkeeper. Though. Poor goal kick from the best goalkeeper in the world, Raya. Poor goal kick. Oh, he's claiming a foul. Goodness me. Come on. What the hell? He didn't touch him there. My goodness me. That is clownery at the highest order. He didn't even touch him there. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, to be honest. That's mad. He didn't even touch him. That is mad. Goal kick anyway. Second time lucky. How you doing, my friend? Amal, hope you're doing well. Very sad, very fluky, Amal. It was a fluke win from Liverpool today. A real fluke. A real fluke from Liverpool today. Yeah. 10 minutes of injury time. 10 minutes of injury time. They scored in the 100th minute of the game, guys. Come on, who does that? Here's Semenyo. Semenyo hasn't been in the game so far. A lot of the plays going down the right. It's not really going down the left of Man City. It's going down going more down left with Doku, going down the right with Semenyo. That's strange. 35 minutes gone, guys. 1-1 between Arsenal and Manchester City. Massive game this. Man City, obviously, as well, they've got to keep an eye on a goal difference as well. Obviously, they do have +3, I think, over Man City, Arsenal. They have +3 over Man City. So Arsenal do need to, Man City do need to look at the goal difference as well and try and get that goal. Arsenal playing that walking place at the moment, trying to slow the game down. Right, Donnarumma with an awful mistake in this game, which obviously contributed to Arsenal equalising. It's an unfortunate mistake, but those mistakes are so costly in this level. Can't be making mistakes like that at this level, honestly. Free kick to Man City. Just inside the Man City half. It's a yellow card for Arsenal. He's given a yellow card. Mosquera's got the yellow card there. Yeah, he grabbed his neck. He grabbed his shirt. He grabbed his shirt there. Yeah, if that's Man United, it's a red, by the way. It goes to VAR and it's a red. Yeah, it's a yellow card for Mosquera. He has to be careful for the rest of the game. There we go. Semenyo's on the right-hand side. Go on, Semenyo. Take on his man. Well played from Nkapi. Nkapi kept him there. Great, good tackle from Nkapi. And Arsenal dive. That's what they do. Arsenal will dive. They'll dive all day long if you're not careful. They will dive all day long. You've got to be careful of Arsenal's diving. He tripped up himself. Come on, man. He tripped up himself. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That is crazy. Goal kick. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, if you're new. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. Put your notifications on. All that jazz. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, guys, for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Big up the members. The frying for Man City. Long throw. Where's Doku on the left? Doku's got to be running up on that left anyway. Oh. Yeah, because Doku should have kept up there. He should have been bombing down that left when Man City got the ball. Man City are looking good in this half. Here, there's Doku. City in the Arsenal half, pressing. Can City get the lead before half time? Semenyo here. Is it another opportunity for Semenyo to take on his man? And a poor pass for Semenyo. That's awful. That's awful. Come on, that's schoolboy. You know, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. That was an awful pass there. That's a foul down. Yeah, it was a foul on Haaland, definitely. But I don't know why the referee didn't look at that. That was definitely a foul on Haaland. Looking at that, that was awful, to be honest. Yeah, big up everyone in the stream. Thank you guys for joining me today for this match watch along between Arsenal and Man City in this crucial Premier League encounter, of course, guys. Massive game. Of course, massive game in here. Of course, is someone gonna take this game by the scruff of the neck? For me, look, obviously Man City look more likely. Man City look more potent in those final third positions. Arsenal are holding out though. They're doing all right. To be fair, they're holding out. They are doing all right. But I think if Man City score again, I can't see it's being 3-1, 4-1. I'll be honest, guys. If Man City score again, but if Arsenal score, obviously it's different. There was a chance there for Arsenal. It's a corner. If Man City score again, for me, it's game over. I think they'll score 3 or 4. I really do. They're parking the bus. But they're playing all right on the final third as well. They're not parking quite the bus I thought they'd park. Donna Anana. There you go, Dylan. Big up, Dylan. Donna Anana. He's been watching those, as I said, he's been watching those Anana tapes, Dylan. The ones we've all watched. Every goalkeeper should watch an Anana tape. Everyone. Right, anyway, cross is going to come in from Arsenal. Well cleared away. Well defended. Back out here wide. Here we go. Arsenal on the left. They learn from the best, Dylan. You got to. Every goalkeeper advise every goalkeeper, if you want to, before you even pick up a pair of gloves, pick up an Anana VHS tape. All good videotape stores. Not record stores anymore, innit? All good videotape stores of video shops. You can actually rent one from Blockbuster Video as well, and go out and look for Blockbuster Video. I know it doesn't exist anymore, just like the Anana tapes don't. And a good. Anana, good goalkeeper, doesn't exist, does he? People who don't die as Anana make these blunders. I saw on those compilation videos. Yeah, look, any goalkeeper makes a mistake. They've not watched the Anana tapes. I mean, they haven't educated themselves about true goalkeeping. I'm playing, of course. Anyway, here comes City on the attack. Good play, chance. And it's well defended there by Arsenal. Nkape with a good tackle. Good tackle that. That's a very brave from him. Good tackle. Cherky's holding his head. Probably realised he's got no brain. But anyway, he's coming at here. Look, no, that looked like a foul. Could be claimed that's a foul. He slapped his head. He slapped his head, guys. That's a foul on Cherky. He said, that's Man United. That's VR. He slapped it there. Didn't you see it? That's honest to God. It's back out here. Back out to Cherky. Yeah, that's Man United. That's going straight to VAR. That's a penalty straight. Another corner to Man City. Got a couple of minutes before half time, guys. 1-1. 1-1 here. A couple of minutes before half time. Bernardo Silva is going to be taking the corner. Here we are. Whips the corner in. Oh, that nearly went in. No, but it's a foul. Of course it's a foul. Of course it's a foul. A foul on Arsenal. Free kick to Arsenal. Thought that was going in. So it is 1-1 in this game. Don't understand how that's a foul against Man City. Don't get that. So it's always like there was pushing and shoving in the whole way through that. Arsenal with the ball here. It's going to be a throw into Man City. Pep's not having it. Pep's not happy. He's not happy with that. Definitely not happy. Pep Guardiola's not happy with that. He won the ball there. That's not a free kick. Back here with Arsenal. Gonna be a massive second half, guys. We're on 45 minutes now. It is 1-1 between Arsenal and Man City. Arsenal survived the first half. They went 1-0 down, courtesy of a brilliant goal from Turkey, but a poor goalkeeping error, really bad goalkeeping error from Donnarumma got Arsenal back into the game when it looked easy for Man City. James Trafford wouldn't have done that mistake, would he? It's only 1 minute added on in the end of this first half, guys. Only 1 minute added on in the end of this first half. No injury time. But no injury time. I think Arsenal won't mind the result at full time. Going to be an interesting second. They won't mind the draw. They'll take the draw all day long. Bernard, absolutely, they'll take the draw. They'll bite your hand off for a draw in this game. Still means it's in their hands, doesn't it? You know, but technically it still does, even if they lose. But with their goal difference. But it is half time, guys. Man City won, Arsenal won in the first half, guys. An entertaining first half, to be fair. Man City at the better of the game. Of course, Turkey with that brilliant goal. Donnarumma was with a really bad mistake, of course, which helped contribute towards Arsenal getting back into the game. Still, finally, boys, guys, it is 1-1 between the two sides, and all to play for in the second half, guys. All to play for in this vital encounter between the two guys. Absolutely. All to play for. Absolutely. The best pieces of business Manchester United did were buying Dorgu and Lemans and selling Garnacho to Chelsea. It was a good piece of business. Yeah, definitely. Dorgu was a good buy. Even though when I spoke Dorgu's name for the first time, no one knew who he was and I was getting slaughtered. You know, isn't it funny how life works, guys, a couple of years ago? But yeah, sadly, we do need Dorgu back. We do miss Dorgu, by the way. We miss Dorgu. We need Dorgu back. Absolutely, 100% need Dorgu back, guys. It is 1-1, guys, at halftime. Just to recap the results of today's games, guys. There were, of course, it was 4-3 to add at the top, of course. Aston Villa have 58 points. Man United now have 58 points. It was 4-3 Aston Villa. Good game in that one against Sunderland. Sunderland done very well. They managed to put back, guys. They managed to put it back to 3-3 before Aston Villa got the winner, guys. It was Nottingham Forest 4, Burnley 1, which puts Tottenham Hotspur in all sorts of problems. If West Ham win tomorrow against Crystal Palace, Tottenham are in big problems. There will be 4 points from safety. That's a massive game tomorrow there. And Everton 1, Liverpool 2. Liverpool scored in the 100th minute. It tells you everything you need to know, guys, about football, about these days, you know. So they got to 100 minute at 1-1, and then it was a goal for Van Dijk. However, Everton did harshly have a goal ruled out in the first half, guys, for a VAR decision. Of course, absolutely. Yeah, at the end of the day, we just need to win our games and we'll be all right, Amal. You know, we'll be all right. We got Brent. Guys, guess what? We've got Brentford again, right? We got Brentford. Guess when we play Brentford? On a Monday evening. We got Brentford now. Is this a joke or what? Are they joking, guys? Why don't Man United play on a Saturday? What's going on here? Why can't we play on a Saturday? Why can't we play on a Sunday daytime during the day? That would be nice. Why do Man United always have to play at 11? But no, not 11. It's 11 for me. You guys will be 8 p.m. like in the UK. Why does it always have to be 11 for Man United? Why does it always be the late kickoff for Man United? We never play on a normal bloody time, do we? But Man United will be playing Brentford on a Monday. It's crazy, isn't it? You know, again, I don't know why. It's really weird that Man United play on these, don't play on Saturdays anymore. It is really weird. We don't play on a 3 p.m. on a Saturday. You know, it's weird. Is that 12:30 a.m. for you, Amal? Or it must be 12:30 a.m. for you, isn't it? Yeah, that must be 12:30 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. for me. Roy, if the match is a draw, is it advantage Arsenal? Advantage Arsenal all day long. Arsenal will be 2 points clear. Well, 3 points. Was it 6 points clear still? Man City have a game in hand. Man City win that game, Arsenal still be 3 points clear, I believe. So if it's a draw, it means nothing. You know, Man City need to win this game. Absolutely need to win this game. Yeah. It's a late one. You see the dedication, Amal? You see that dedication? Dylan, we have to go to work the next one. It's hard watching a Monday night game. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I don't understand why Man United keep playing on a Monday night. I don't understand it. At least play on Sunday during the day. Why do we always play on a Monday night? And we must have the record for the amount of times we played on a Monday night. You know, I'm watching over here in the UAE on BN Sports. We got Philip Senderos at Senderdros. Absolutely, he was a terrible defender who's giving the commentary at the moment in regards to that. Philip Senderdros, yeah. But the incentive is with Man City. Basically, the incentive is for Man City to win the game. They have to win the game. If Man City win the game, they will be 3 points behind Arsenal with a game in hand. If Man City draw the game, it still be 6 points, wouldn't it? Yeah, that was a great goal, but absolutely. Big up, my friend Danny B. What's going on? How you doing? Hope you're well. Arsenal shaking in their boots, Al. I don't know. I mean, it's still 1-1. I thought they were lucky to get back into the game courtesy of that really bad mistake. Can't make those sort of mistakes in this game. But it was a great goal from Turkey, by the way. I can't see Man City going on to win this game. Bruno can break the Premier League assist record 5 games in a row because the league's so crap. Goodness me. I mean, that's why it's not a wow for me. It's like not expected. He's the best player in the league, in my opinion. The league is really bad. I think he's the best player in the league at the number 10 position. And yeah, it's no surprise in this day and age, the league is so bad. I think anyone, if Henry was playing now, if Beckham was playing now, Scholes are playing now, they'll break the Premier League record. You know? Amal, by the way, this is not peak Man City and against supposedly the greatest Arsenal in modern times, according to some. This is not even the best. This Arsenal team is not even in the top 5 best Arsenal teams in Premier League history. Each Arsenal team that I remember would defeat this Arsenal team. It's just such a stupid mistake from Donnarumma. He's such a bozo. Why did he do that? He saw on the corner of his eye, he's got 2 eyes. He saw that the player, Havertz, I think it was on the right-hand side, you know, and he saw it. Yeah, it's an awful mistake, to be honest with you. But anyway, the second half, there is a second half, believe it or not, is, you know, upon us. With Wenger's banter era, Arsenal could get a respectable result versus this Arsenal. Wenger's banter era, the team that Man United beat 8-2, right? They were comparing this Arsenal team to the Man United team of 2008. The team that Man United beat 8-2, that Arsenal team could beat this Arsenal team. People do not understand how football has regressed. They do not understand how poor football has become, you know, in regards to talent and things like that. You know, it's really bad. Everyone's going to break the records. You know, it's just if you get half a decent, I mean, for Bruno to get it, this shows you, innit? I think Bruno should get the Player of the Year. By the way, you know, I don't think it should be based on whether he wins a league or not because it never used to be like that, did it? At the end of the day, I think it should actually be Bruno winning the Player of the Year this season. I really do. I think he should win it, 100%. You know, I think he should win it, the Player of the Year. There are many teams out there better than this Arsenal team, but you know they're going to win the league if they get a draw here. It's a big result for them, definitely. Well, that was a handball at the beginning from Gabriel. His arm moved towards the ball. So Gabriel, you know, when the ball hit the post in the first half of Man City, Gabriel moved his arm towards the ball, which contributed to the ball hitting the post. Right. So that is a penalty for me. That's a penalty all day long. You know, mate, I'm telling you right now, I said it, guys, and I'm not exaggerating. The Southampton team of the 90s would win this league. They would get in the Champions League. That's how poor this is. Danny Bay, 100%, mate. 100%. Yeah. All right. Football these days, honestly, like if you knew the quality that we used to see week in, week out, my goodness me, it's like this. There's no quality here, guys. There's nothing here. Like it's just football. It's just football. It's nothing like wow. I mean, we get a little bit of skill from Turkey, and we're like, oh my goodness me, I haven't seen that for years. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Anyway, we're gonna be getting ready for the second half, guys. Massive second half this season in the Premier League season, 2026. It's a massive second half. Man City have got to come out. They've got to come out and win the game. I think Man City have got to win the game. Arsenal don't have to win the game. They can get a draw. The Arsenal fans will be happy. They'll be happy with that. Man City don't have to win the game. Obviously, things do go down to goal difference as well. They'll be looking at goal difference, of course. Arsenal currently 3+3 ahead of them, if I'm not wrong. If I'm not wrong, of course. Let me just see at the moment. Are they +1 or +3? Is that right? No, they're +1. Are we sure about that? They're only +1 at the moment. Goal difference. The goal difference is, yeah, +3. Goal difference is +3 to Arsenal. So Man City have got to get that down. And then when Man City play their game in hand, they have to beat Crystal Palace, I think it was. It is. And yeah, then they have to put down that goal difference because it could go down to goal difference. Definitely. Could go down to goal difference. Waiting on the second half, guys. Who you got to win in the second half? I'm going Man City 3-1. I'm going Man City 3-1. I think Man City are going to win this game 3-1, guys. 100% think they're going to win this game 3-1. Come on. I think they'll win it 3-1. Definitely. They'll win it 3-1. Big up Ephraim. Sal, did you enjoy the game? It's all right, mate. It's not that bad. Not as bad as I thought. It was. The game is good. It's all right. City would do him, I think. Bruno's domination this season. Slow. And always someone this season puts him in a position to win the Player of the Season, stats-wise, by the way. Can't remember exactly the stats, but I think huge lead. He deserves to win the Player of the Season this season. He's been the best player this season. The only thing is that we, even in Man United's greatest era, they would never give the Player of the Season to Man United. When we won the treble, they wouldn't give it to Man United. You know, so I don't think how they're going to give it to him. I think they're going to use that excuse, oh, he has to win a title, when it never used to be about winning the title. It never used to be about that. You know what I mean? It used to be about, you know, the best player. But all of a sudden now, because it's that narrative that it's a Man United player could possibly win it, we can't give it. It has to be someone who wins the title, you know? Guys, we're ready. We're getting ready for this second half. Obviously, waiting for Martin Keown to stop speaking. I think a lot of people are waiting for Martin Keown to stop speaking. Probably Amal. Probably, even though I don't think he's been the best player, I think it probably will be Rice. But if Arsenal don't win the Premier League, it'd be very, very interesting to see who wins it this season. If Arsenal don't win the Premier League, it has to go to Bruno. It has to go to Bruno. Obviously, if Arsenal win the league, they'll probably give it to Declan Rice. That'd probably be the thing, isn't it? Give it to Declan Rice. But if Arsenal don't win it, they've got to give it to Bruno. They have to. He deserves it. They have to give him it. And hopefully they do. But I bet they won't. I bet they'll pick another player. They'll probably give it to someone else. But definitely the best player this season has been Bruno. 100% hands down, Bruno has been the best player of the season for me. God, you know what? There's nothing worse for a second half to start. There's nothing worse than waiting for a second half of football to start. I've got to admit, though, I don't mind seeing Arsenal lose because Arsenal content creators will be losing their shit. Love to see that. Yeah. I love to see it's the fans, mate. David says Arsenal sit both ready with bottles. Oh, only Arsenal. Arsenal are the biggest bottlers. Man City won't have bottled anything because they've been coming from behind. You know, so not bottled anything. Lee Gunner, especially, he's big up Lee Gunner. My goodness me. This is the worst Arsenal side to win the league. It's what the worst side to win the league. They're worse than the Leicester side, in my opinion. They are. That Leicester side is better than this side. Wow. Pep Guardiola is having a word with Bernardo Silva. What can Manchester City muster? What can they muster? Donnarumma is apologising to the fans. We're ready for the second half, guys. We're ready between Arsenal. It's Man City 1, Arsenal 1 in this crucial Premier League tie, guys. We're ready for the second half to kick off. Finally, it's been taking a while, didn't it? For this to kick off. Arsenal in their huddle. Of course, Arsenal lost to Bournemouth in the last Premier League game. Man City will be kicking off this second half. Bernardo Silva will be kicking off the goal. Got 45 minutes to basically decide what this Premier League season is going to be about, guys. Really big game, big half. This one, massive half. It's going to really decide what happens for the rest of the season. Honest to God, I think if Man City win this, the pendulum will swing completely into Man City's favour, in my opinion. If Arsenal get a draw, I think they'll get a boost. Definitely. But Man City have to win for me if they want to win the league. Of course, Man City. Arsenal could drop points in other games. We know that. So could Man City. You never know. Amal. Robbie's arrogance will hit monumental peak if Arsenal win the game today. I mean, even if Arsenal get a draw. Their arrogance will be through the roof. They'll be sitting there clapping. I'll take that. Well done, lads. I'll take that. Yes, well done. Well played. That's what they're going to do. If they draw 1-1, they're going to be like that. Well played. I'll take that. Well played. Honest to God. Scumbag in a Premier League title like this. Honestly, it's like got a cheat code for the Premier League. You know what I mean? It's like, my goodness me. You could be poor and win the league. Anyway, here, Donnarumma. Get it forward. So throw into Arsenal. So throw into Arsenal here. I am seeing a lot of empty seats at the Etihad. Kicked it straight to Haaland. Haaland here. Here come Man City on the attack. They've got three there. It's a chance here. Semenyo. And it's a corner for Man City. Gabriel with his fake teeth, smiling and happy about that. Yeah, it's a corner to Manchester City. Semenyo hasn't had the best game for me yet today. Got to do something a little bit more cute with that pass. You've got to do something a little bit more unexpected sometimes. Bernardo Silva taking a corner for Man City. Cross comes in, long cross. And it's another corner. Is that a corner? No, it's not. It's a goal kick. A big chance for Haaland there. Massive chance for Haaland. Haaland should have done. Is that a corner? That looked like a corner. Let's have a look. I hit the post. No corner. Yeah, Haaland should have done better there. It's a big chance for him, to be honest with you, for his standards. It's a big chance for Haaland. Big chances for Man City. Obviously, the best chance for Arsenal was the mistake from obviously Donnarumma. It was a big mistake from Donnarumma, to be honest with me. Imagine Man City lose the league by a point. You know what I mean? Those mistakes, they're like league-changing mistakes, isn't it? They're absolutely league-changing mistakes. Apparently, yeah, it was a truth. Haaland actually went to Carrington and we showed him around. He wasn't impressed. It goes to show you everything, wasn't it? And actually, Ole worked with Haaland as well. So we had everything to get Haaland. Bellingham came to Old Carrington as well, but he said no. City pressing Arsenal in the second half. Arsenal holding out. But they are pressing. Do you think Alfie had a say in him picking City? Yeah. I think, no, it wasn't about just that. I think it was a lot of things accumulated in that. Apparently he weren't happy, impressed. Apparently that's what I'm hearing. And Bellingham. Oh, here's Semenyo. Bad touch, Semenyo. What the hell was that, man? Come on, Semenyo. That was a bad touch. Come on, man. You've had a poor game. I said it. He's had a poor game. You got those are big moments. He was clean through, crying out loud. Come on, man. These are where you count the world class from the average. When you're playing in these massive games, you've got to make that get difference. You've got to take those chances. He was clean through there. His control let him down. I understand it's an amazing save of that, but when your control lets you down, it's so disappointing. It's Cherky, and he's giving the ball away there. Another bad pass from Cherky. Semenyo, though, this is his chance, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. No, that was Doku, sorry. Sometimes, yeah, some of the chances here. Grealish played well at City, to be fair. He done well at City. He played all right. won a few titles. When you play big games, this is where you separate the men from the boys, guys. This is where you separate the wood from the trees, and you know what world class is. But Grealish had a good career at Man City. He revived his career, so to speak. He was at Aston Villa, weren't in the England squad, got in the England squad at Man City, done well. The incentive is more on Man City winning this game than Arsenal, by the way. So really and truly, a great play from O'Reilly. That's going to be a foul, surely. Yeah. That's a foul on O'Reilly. Big up everyone joining me today, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video if you guys can do that. No foul. Arsenal diving, claiming a foul. Havertz, I think he went down very easy there, didn't he? Went down very easy there. He's claiming a foul. Come on. You can't give a foul for that. No. It's a little bit soft. Well, it's Doku on the left-hand side. Doku, can he get into the box? He crosses it. He goes straight out, well cleared by Arsenal. It's going to come back here, out here. Back to Doku, back to Gay. Bernardo Silva here. Crossfield ball, a little bit long. And Semenyo is not gonna control it. Semenyo's having an absolute all-time howler today. So he's having a bad game. My goodness me, it was offside anyway. He didn't stay onside and he didn't control the ball. Look. My goodness me. I would have controlled that. Raya even slipped. You know what I mean? 54 minutes, guys. 1-1. Of course, Arsenal will take the point. They'll rip your hand off. If at the beginning of the game they said to give him a point, they'll take that. Doku here, cross comes in. Oh, Doku's got to learn to cross a little bit better. City are dominant in this second half, though. They are the dominant side. Man City lose possession. They are the dominant sides in this game so far, overall. Of course, you expect that. At home, they have to win. More or less. It's a goal kick to Man City. Goal kick here to Man City. 35 minutes to go in this game, guys. In this crucial Premier League tie, of course, is going to determine. Could play a big part in who wins the league, this one. Massive part, of course. Not many games are left as well. About 60 minutes are coming up on the clock. With half an hour to go in this massive game. It's offside. Half an hour to go in this massive game, guys. Riley's on the left. Here's Doku, though. Doku cutting inside there. They've got who's on the right? It's Semenyo's on the right here. Can Semenyo make something? No, he passes it back. Not taking on his man. Not taking on his man. Semenyo. Here he is now. Take on your man, Semenyo. There you go. Cherky. Tried to pass it back to Semenyo. Got cut out. That was actually Bernardo Silva. Tried to pass it back to Semenyo. Got cut out there. Come City. City are actually pressing a lot more. Here they go again. Cross comes in. Corner to Manchester City. Man City are dominating at the moment. They are looking the most likely to score here. If anyone's going to score, it's going to be Man City. If anyone's going to score, it's going to be Man City. 33 minutes to go. 33 minutes to go, guys. Corner's going to be retaken. Corner's going to be retaken. Yeah, poor corner, straight out. What kind of corner is that? It's a poor corner. That was a poor corner. Very poor corner, that from Bernardo Silva. Very, very poor corner. Right, be taking the goal kick. Here's Semenyo on the right-hand side with the ball. Arsenal very, very deep at the moment. Very, very, very deep, playing very, very defensive line. Gay loses the ball there. Not a good place to lose the ball. Not a good place to lose the ball. And great save for Donnarumma. And it's cleared off the line. You see Gay, stupid mistake there. He nearly cost Man City a goal. That would have been 2 goals that they would have conceded there. But definitely Donnarumma made amends there with that save. He did make up for the save earlier on. That was a good save. He made up for it. It was a bad mistake, though, to lead up to that. That was a massive miss. And cleared off the line by O'Reilly. But it was a brilliant save by Donnarumma there. Here's Doku. Doku. This is where Semenyo needs to get on the right. This is where Semenyo should have been. His. Oh, my goodness me. He's claiming a foul. Man City are claiming a foul. I felt that Semenyo should have been on the right there. Definitely. Arsenal counter-attacking here. It's the first period of the second half that Arsenal starting to show a little bit of fight in regards to attack-wise. And it's off the post. Arsenal almost scored again. It's off the post. Unlucky for Eze there. Off the post. Unbelievable strike, but it's just off the post, guys. That was unlucky from Eze there. The ball's got to be kept out. And cleared away by Man City. Big piece of period of play from Arsenal. Couple of chances there. That's oof. Man City counter-attack. I don't know why. Obviously, I think that Man City needs to maybe make a couple of changes here. I don't know, but I do think that Silva's tiring in that midfield a little bit. I would make the change. Definitely. Is that wide into Doku? Doku's their most dangerous at the moment. As I say that, he gets brushed off the ball easily. But Man City have got everyone basically in the Arsenal half. They've got what now? They've got a couple of players back now, but they've got basically everyone in the Arsenal half here. Basically everyone. Who's going to get that goal, guys? Is there going to be a winner in this game? Is there going to be someone who takes the game by the scruff of the neck? As I said, I think if Man City score, they'll score another one, and they'll score probably 3 or 4. I think if Arsenal score, it's big. It's big. Turkey. Semenyo on the right. This is Semenyo's chance to get the ball in. And it's cleared away by Arsenal there. But it was a good cross by Semenyo this time. Haaland got up well, but it's cleared. 28 minutes to go, guys. It's out back here to Semenyo. Go on, Semenyo. Take on your man. Run with pace, mate. Too slow. Come on. Back. What's the point of that? I can do that. Come on. That's going to be a corner. No, it's a goal kick to Arsenal. Bernardo Silva looks sluggish, doesn't he? He looks really sluggish recently. Can someone get a win in this game, guys? 1-1. Don't think that helps Man City, to be unfair. It helps Arsenal more than it helps Man City in this game. If this game ends 1-1, it helps Arsenal. Arsenal have 71. Man City have 65. Both played the set. Arsenal would have played 33. Man City will play 32. Man City have a game in hand, but even if they win that game in hand, Arsenal will still be 3 points clear. So it is really in Man City's best interest to try and win this game. I think they should go for it. Straight out to Donnarumma. Good throw. Good throw. Schmeichel S throw from Donnarumma. Here come Man City on the attack. We've got Doku on the right and the left-hand side here. Doku going to cut in. Yes, he is. Can he cut in again? Is the O'Reilly? And it's 2-1 to Manchester City. Haaland with the goal. Well deserved for Manchester City. It's 2-1. Massive, massive goal. Great play there from Doku. Absolutely brilliant play. And then Riley as well. Great play, guys. Absolutely brilliant play. Man City are 2-1 up, guys, in this game. The game has swung. It is now 2-1 to Man City. Man City are in the box seat, guys. They're in the box seat. It's now all to do for Arsenal. All to do for Arsenal. Man City have scored. And now Arsenal have to come out. We've got 25 minutes to go, guys. Arsenal have to come out and play now. They have to try and play now. It started with a very, very good throw from Donnarumma. Brilliant throw from Donnarumma. I said it was Schmeichel S kind of throws, those type of throws. You don't see them these days. Great play there from Doku and Cement. And it was a really, really good finish, to be honest with you. O'Reilly in a good position, but that's instinct from Haaland. Great finish from Haaland. That's instinct right there. Absolutely. We got a game now, definitely, Marcus. Now Arsenal have to come out. Big up Dabby Zas. There go the bottles. Big up Dabby Zas, absolutely. Massive, massive goal that. Can Arsenal respond in this game? Can they respond? I mean, of course, they responded. I think that Donnarumma is reprieved. I think he's made up for the error. He's made a massive save earlier, and he just given a very, very good throw for me. And they are now 2-1 up, Man City. Let's see what Arsenal have got, or will Man City go on to win this game by 3 or 4? Let's see. It's a massive game, though. That's a foul on Man City. That's a foul on Man City. Look, his shirt is ripped. His shirt's ripped. He's going, look, my shirt's ripped. How can that be? You know what I mean? Gabriel already had a yellow card. Two shirts are ripped. Two shirts are ripped for Haaland. They need to get him a new shirt, don't they? Man City are 2-1 up. Yeah, that was a foul. Come on, man. Come on. You can't do that. Look, he had his arm there and everything. Look, that's a foul. That is a foul day. I mean, that is definitely, he started the foul, and I think that was definitely a foul, guys. I have to say, that was definitely a foul. That was definitely a foul there. Man City here. And deflected. That's going to be a corner for Man City. Big up, Samuel. How you doing? Hope you're well. Erling Haaland is just Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair on anabolic steroids, Samuel. There you go. Very good finish, though. Very good finish. Dad's Haaland and Gabriel names are in memes are incoming. He's definitely a winner, though. That was a great finish from Haaland. Definitely a winner. All right. Turkey will be taking the corner kick here. Turkey with the corner kick. Here we go. Turkey with the corner kick. It's a long one. That's another corner. Yeah, look, lots of shoving there. Lots of things going on in the box. Lots of shenanigans in the box there. Lots of shoving and pushing and shoving and that. Lots of that. Guys, don't forget to smash a like on the video whilst you're here. Please don't forget I'm back tomorrow live for Breaking Dawn early in the morning with all the latest Man United news, of course. Also, we got Watch Along tomorrow, of course, guys, as well. Guys, so it's true, Dabazas. Poor shot from Doku there. You needed to bury that. Come on, Doku. 20 minutes to go, guys. He needed to bury that. Arsenal making a couple of social substitutions. It doesn't like Ben White and Trossard are coming on for Arsenal. Trossard looks like that referee, that French referee. You know the referee, the French one. Cleared away by Man City. Man City looking to wrap up this game. Here's Doku. Doku. It's been my man of the match, to be honest, Doku. I think he's been brilliant. Honestly, he's the only one on this pitch who's really pushed it. Back out here to Doku. We should play against Brentford next Saturday instead of Monday evening. Again, Monday, exactly what I'm saying, Samuel. It's ridiculous how Man United keep playing on Monday evening or in the evening in general. We're not playing on Saturdays anymore. It's like a hidden rule. Man United don't play on a Saturday. I think it's crazy. It's annoying, frustrating, because, you know, especially those of us who are abroad, of course, the games kick off later, of course, you know, so that game will kick off for like 11 p.m. for me. And I don't like watching Man United late at night. I like to watch them during the day because obviously there's big passion when it comes to Man United. Big pressure as well. Free kick to Arsenal. Bernard, am I the only one who gets PTSD when the commentator shouted Haaland? Pick up, mate. If a United player had done that straight red, absolutely devastating. It would go straight to VAR, mate. VAR all day long. There would definitely be VAR, and he'll go like this. He'll do that, wouldn't he? And he'll go like this, and he'll go and check the screen. Mate, look, guys, I don't need to say anything. You know, it happened yesterday with the same referee, guys. It happened yesterday with the same referee, and nothing was done. Exactly the same situation yesterday. We know all about it, guys. We know all about it. Yeah, we know the corruption. We know the anti-Man United agenda. We do. We know all about it. You know, nothing given. Pull the hair, nothing given. You know, at the end of the day. Oh, close again from Gabriel. Hit the post and it almost deflected into his own goal. And let me have a look. No, it hit his hip there. That's not a penalty, mate. They're trying to claim a penalty. It hit his hip. My goodness me. It hit his hip. Come on, try and look. They're trying it, Arsenal, aren't they? Don't blame them. Gabriel should have sent off. That was easy violent contact. It was, mate. I'm not even exaggerating. That's Man United. That's definitely going to VAR. Minimum, that's going to VAR. Absolutely. But anti-United agenda. People don't understand. People saying that we're saying this was just for sandbox or something like that. This is a Man United agenda, guys. We have to admit that there's something going on. Someone's been told, do not let Man United win football matches. Try it as hard as possible to prevent Man United from winning a football match. This is basically what's happening. You know what I mean? Throw in from Arsenal. Going to be cleared away, is it? Yeah, it's cleared away from Man City. Of course, Arsenal have to push up really and try and get something. Obviously, they have to think about the goal difference as well, though. If Man City counter-attack and get a third, because this league can be won on goal difference. Let's not forget, if Man City win by 2-1, Arsenal are still technically, even if Man City win their game in hand, ahead, isn't it? We don't know. I mean, maybe it might be level. It's so close at the moment. Sometimes I wonder who our scouts are watching. Hidden gems like Doku, which we should sign. I'm sure we are get some player bloody and Antarctica instead of Casemiro. And yeah, it's true, Bernard. We've known it for years. Man United are aware of the likes of Doku. We're always aware of these kind of players, just like we are aware of Reinders and Haaland and players like that. We were aware of these people, but we don't make the move. It's a bit like Ryan, isn't it? It's a bit like Ryan of Bournemouth, for example. We didn't make the move. You know, you have to make the move and you have to take the risk. Look, this is the thing with Man City. Man City don't just go out there. I know that they sign good players, but they also sign players that are kind of who, you know. Who's that? You'd be like, who's that? They signed him. Who's that? You know, they don't just sign superstar. And obviously, Doku's a very good find for me. Very good player. He's like an old school kind of attacker. I like that. You know, takes on his man. He's brave. You know, he's brave. I want to see my winger taking on his man. You know, and making things happen, non-stop. Every time he gets the ball, he makes something happen. You know, and brave for it. No disrespect to people and penguins. Big up. I'll get you, my friend. Big up, Bernard. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Of course, hope everyone is. Guys, it has been a good weekend for Man United. Of course, we defeated Chelsea 1-0. First time we defeated Chelsea in nearly 7 years, guys. So it was at Stamford Bridge. So it was good to win in London for the change, guys, against Chelsea. Here come. No, it's out for a goal. It's out for a goal kick. Samuel, do you think Tottenham Hotspur will officially get relegated? I think the big thing will be tomorrow, believe it or not. It will be between West Ham and Crystal Palace tomorrow. So if West Ham win tomorrow, I'm almost 80% sure Tottenham will go down because West Ham will be 4 points ahead of Tottenham in that bottom three. So Tottenham will be 4 points from safety. There's a massive game. So I think they're in big trouble. I think the game, Nottingham Forest today, I think Nottingham Forest are too good to go down. I do. I think they've got too many good players. They've proven it in the Europa League. They're in the Europa League semi-final. They're a good team. They've got some good players, and I don't think they should be going down. I mean, they have been badly managed. You know, 14 minutes to go, guys. So maybe City have games to score tons. Arsenal have a little harder. Well, City have got to go to. City will go to Bournemouth, so that one's going to be a difficult game for them. I don't. When you go to Bournemouth, it's a difficult game. Is O'Reilly? We've got about 30 minutes of this game to go plus injury time. Doku there. It's going to be a corner to Man City. Should Newcastle United sack Don Howe, son Eddie Howe? What happened to his son? What happened? I don't know what happened. I'm clueless. What's going on with his son? I think they should sack Eddie Howe. Yeah, I think Eddie Howe has been atrocious recently. I think they should sack Eddie Howe. Absolutely. I think so. Anyway, it's a corner to Man City here. Man City looking to tie up the game here. Up in the air. And it's another. No, is it a corner? No, they win back the ball, cleared away by Arsenal. He's definitely offside there. Goodness me. And a good tackle there. That definitely looked offside. Bernardo Silva with the tackle. Yeah, why was City so pushed up so forward there? So what are your thoughts on Carrick stays, but subject that a decent staff is appointed? If Carrick stays, great. He has to be back though. He has to be backed to the level that I want him to be backed. I think if there's a choice between Luis Enrique, Nagelsmann, and Carrick, I'm picking Nagelsmann and Luis Enrique. In regards to Carrick, I think that if he gets the job, I would like that. That would be great. But they're going to have to back him like they would back another manager. And I would like to say that. There's nothing I want more than Carrick to succeed. Carrick's a legend at Man United. I want him to succeed. And, I hope he does. I feel that Man United shouldn't be given out 5-year contracts. I think what Man United should do is Man United should start giving out like 1 or 2 year contracts, 2 years max contracts, rather than then they won't have to pay so much compensation fees when they get sacked or anything like that. I think Man United have got to really make this decision. And for me, it's all about Enrique. I still think we can get him. He's not signed a new contract at PSG yet. I still think we can get Enrique, and I think Man United should try and get him, and at least try it. If not, get Nagelsmann. Obviously, if it was between Areola, Tuchel, and these guys, I would choose Carrick. To be honest with you, I might as well just go with Carrick because everything is a risk anyway. Areola is a risk. The great thing about Carrick, he knows Man United, isn't it? That's the thing. He knows Man United. It's Turkey. It's going to be a goal kick. If City wins, AFTV will be a treat to watch. AFTV will be going viral tonight, my friend. They'll be going viral. Another, if he goes that far, City have Villa last game. Imagine Emery gives Arsenal the trophy. The problem is, Beef Bully, is that it looks likely that Aston Villa will be in the Europa League final. And if Aston Villa are in the Europa League final, then Aston Villa will be concentrating and focusing on that Europa League final. And that would put it all in Man City's hands. And when let's, for example, say, for argument's sake, Aston Villa have already got the Champions League tied up, right? Let's say they're already in the top 5. They've got it sold up. They're in the Europa League final. They've got a chance to win a trophy. I don't think they're going to take that game seriously. I don't. I really don't. I mean, as much as I would like to be fair, I don't think they'll take that game seriously. I think that game is I think the difficult game for Man City will be the Bournemouth game for me. I think the Bournemouth game will be something because Bournemouth play anyway, regardless. Here comes O'Reilly out here to Doku. Doku's taken on his man there. Good play. No, maybe should have crossed it a little bit earlier. 9 minutes to go, guys. Man City are looking to win this game. Out here to Doku again. Cherky. O'Reilly's really come jump leaps and bounds. I think he's been a really good player, O'Reilly. He's really impressed me this season. Really has. That's why he got in the England squad, isn't it? City have got to be careful with their high line here. They are playing a dangerous, risky game here. Definitely. Ephraim, Sal, if Tottenham bring De Zerbi early, do you think they will survive? I think this De Zerbi is similar to Ruben Amorim. Like, you bring these type of managers with a certain type of philosophy in at the beginning of next season. What I felt would have been better for Spurs is bringing in someone like, how would I say it, like Glenn Hoddle, someone like that, to give him a little bit of a bounce. I think that De Zerbi will be a good manager for Spurs, but I think he is a Spurs type manager. I think that they should have really got him at the beginning of next season. My only reservation about the Gazan is that he's going to start late due to the World Cup. That is a problem. I agree, Bernard. Absolutely, I agree. That is a big problem. I mean, it'd be amazing if we got Enrique. I know it's very unlikely, but it would be amazing if we got Enrique through the door. It would. They do have a great team, Bernard. England have a great team. England really do have a great team. De Zerbi might understand the English football better than the Championship here. I mean, who knows? It might work out in Tottenham's favour. You know, maybe Tottenham get relegated, go to the Championship with De Zerbi, and they get promoted. I don't think they're necessarily going to get promoted straight away, because I do believe it's a difficult league to get out of the Championship. It's harder than people think. Gabriel's got a yellow card finally. He should have had a yellow card. That's a red card, guys. Gabriel should have got a red card for that. Gabriel should have got a red card for that. What Haaland should have done, Haaland should have rolled down on the floor and held his face. That's a red card that should be a red card for Gabriel. What's going on there? That's Man United. That's a red card. That's a red card for Gabriel. You can't headbutt people. That's unbelievable. I mean, Licha Martinez gets a red card for a little touch on his hair. Gabriel just headbutted Haaland and nothing, only a yellow card. That's unbelievable. Red card, absolutely, Bernard. Casemiro, red card, double red card, it would be. Unbelievable. How? Unbelievable, man. Can't believe that. Like, you know, because I'm looking at, guys, if you know that's Man United, that's going to VAR. You know that. Staggered. Arsenal are very lucky when it comes to, yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, England should take Angel Gomez. Right? I don't disagree. I think I think England got to move away from the likes of Henderson and players like that. I think England got to stop picking the same players over and over again who failed over and over again and expecting different results. 5 minutes to go, guys, of normal time in this game. 2-1 to Man City at the moment, guys, in this crucial Premier League game. 2-1 to Man City. Man City are looking like they're going to not take advantage, but mentally they'll definitely have the advantage, I think. Beating Arsenal twice in a matter of a month, guys. Beating Arsenal in the League Cup final and then beating Arsenal here is a big thing, of course. The nerves will be jangling for Arsenal. Pass out wide here. Well played for Man City. They've got a little bit of space here. He's going to pass it outside to Semenyo. Semenyo on the right-hand side. Chance. Oh, crossed. Hit the first man. Man City are creating a little bit more space. I know that Arsenal need to get a goal, but Arsenal are not really attacking, really. They're sort of sitting tight, to be honest with you. Bet Ty were blaming the refs. City should have Haaland and another player sent off. That's why we lost. Gabriel should have been sent off there. If that's Man United, I'm not just saying it. You as well as I know, that's a red card. I mean, if Licha Martinez gets a red card for touching someone's hair, right? that there, my goodness me, it's a red card straight away. They wouldn't even go to VAR. It would just get the red card straight away. It would be a red card, 100%. 100% be a red card. It's a problem here. I think it's with Rodri. Problem here with Rodri. It looks like he's got a problem with his calf. See his inner thigh. It's a big blow. Obviously, with the World Cup coming up now, every single little injury is going to be like a devastation, isn't it? Savinho's come on, guys. Savinho is on. Yeah, with the World Cup going on, anyone who goes down with any hamstring or pull, you know, it's going to be a worry for them. You know, they're going to possibly miss the World Cup. Still 2-1 to City, guys. Nicky, there will be crying, definitely. And I have to say, I won't have much sympathy. I'll be honest, I won't have much sympathy. But they definitely will be crying, yeah. And Nico Gonzalez is on for Manchester City here. Guys, Mandem, big up Mandem, big up my friend. Arsenal are really bottom lit. City are playing Burnley next, which is their game in hand. With that win, they'll be level on points of Arsenal. And also, you look at Burnley, who lost 4-1 today against Nottingham Forest. It's a big chance for Man City to get the goal difference going as well. You know, cleared away by Man City here. We've got literally 2 minutes of normal time. Henderson was listening to a podcast that Hendo will most likely be called up to play just to be a player in between the camp manager. We got to move away from that. I'll be honest. I know you disagree with it, Bernard. We got to move away from that. This is not mates rates. How can you have someone in your squad who's going to take out a place in the squad? Like, there's good players who are going to miss out on the World Cup, right? Who are going to affect the World Cup. Why do we need a cheerleader? Doesn't Tuchel, if Tuchel wanted Henderson, why didn't he appoint him as his coach? You know what I mean? Why would you bring Henderson to the World Cup? The guy's finished. It's crazy. We're hitting 90 minutes, guys. I'm eagerly waiting for Arsenal fans' match reaction. The meltdown will be epic. It'll be generational, my friend. It'll be generational. We're in the last minutes, guys. I'm just waiting to see how much injury time will be added on here. Just waiting to see how much injury time will be added on in this game. I bet it's going to be quite a bit. Probably at 6, I would have thought. They want Arsenal to. They're given 7 minutes of injury time. 7 minutes for what? 7 minutes of injury time. For what? Is that for Arsenal? Is that for Arsenal injury time? Have they given 7 minutes for Arsenal injury time? Until Arsenal score injury time. There you go. 7 minutes. Nothing has been happening. Nothing. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Exactly that. Exactly. Take them up as a coach. Exactly. We don't need cheerleaders. You've got players like Jonathan Rowe and players like that. Good players are going to miss out on the World Cup. Angel Gomez missing out on the World Cup because we got to bring Henderson because he's a good to have around the club, around the team. Exactly. Make him into a coach then. You know what I mean? Samuel, Bayern Munich want Morgan Rogers. I think that's a plant. Morgan Rogers and Bayern Munich. I'm not sure if Bayern Munich are looking for a left winger. They've got some good players up there, mate. I'm not sure. Will be a good move for Morgan Rogers, but maybe that's just been to try and get Morgan Rogers price inflated or another contract. I don't know. Here come Arsenal on the attack, guys. Arsenal looking to equalise in this game. Playing for a free kick there. Arsenal playing for a free kick again. Just like the Liverpool game, where they're 11 added minutes. Exactly. When was the last time Man United had 11 minutes? I can think of loads of times. Liverpool have, and Arsenal. Oh, it's such a dive. That's a yellow card, surely. We've got 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes. 5 minutes would be the max into, in my opinion, to go for Haaland Gabriel. Yeah, maximum. That was it. But 7 minutes. I think I've forgotten what the game was of Man United. And it was like Man United needed a goal. I think it was a Fulham game, wasn't it? And it was that much time added on. And there was a lot more that went on with VAR and everything. So Tuesday, World Cup should really go. Rogers, Dalman. Yeah, Dalman might be early, but like, you know, there's going to be a player, Beef Bully, that is going to miss out because we want Henderson going to the World Cup as a cheerleader, you know? Is the referee ever going to get Bella? Seriously, Sal, when did they get 7 minutes or some of those so-called? I mean, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. It's frustrating. But here we go. Arsenal are on the attack here. Cross comes in. Cleared away by Man City. Well defended. Man City defending deep. Here. Mandem, remember when you and Hussam's and Mo's stream and called out the Arsenal fan base delusion and arrogance, but they said that you are a nuisance. I remember a lot of things, Mandem, and I don't have a short memory. Unlucky for them. And, you know, but look at them now. And funny enough, Mandem, I think I remember the stream, but I was actually trying to praise Arsenal, and they were like, "No, we don't want any praise." They were being very arrogant and very obnoxious. And there you go, guys. You know, you got to be humble in this game. You got to be humble, but we need Man City to hold on here. It's a corner to Arsenal, the specialist corners. Mikel Arteta not stop will be Real Sociedad. Goodness me. Zaragoza, Real Zaragoza, something like that. There you go. It's a good head from Gonzalez. Anyway, it's a corner to Arsenal. We got about 3 minutes to go of the 7. It's Declan Rice taking a corner. This is what Arsenal do, of course. Cleared away by Arsenal, by Man City here. Man City need to get a hold of it. If they get a hold of this ball, they could have a counter-attack here. 2 minutes to go, roughly, guys. 2 minutes to go. Here's the Raya with the kick. Arsenal going to try and kick it long. Marcus, 4 minutes added for Arsenal fan, then crash out. Please, Lord, make my day. And Arsenal lost. Big up, Marcus. Look at how they're celebrating the set piece. I know, mate. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Look at them. Oh God, the bottle jobs, guys. Listen, call Coca-Cola, call Pepsi, call them. They got to sponsor Arsenal. The next sponsor for Arsenal should be Coca-Cola because Arsenal are bottling it, guys. They're bottling it big time. Definitely. Yeah, it's not a corner. I didn't touch it. There's a massive chance there, though, for Arsenal. It was free header. They've now got, like, literally just over a minute to go, guys, in this game. Massive chance for Arsenal. Iconic. It's iconic, guys. Semenyo's off the pitch. Aki is on for Man City. And we got literally 1 minute and 20 seconds left of this game. Plus the Sam will not be happy that Arne Slot is staying at Liverpool. No, he wants him out. He shouldn't be at Liverpool anymore. The thing is Liverpool, and I said it a few times, is that Liverpool are a victim of their own history. So basically, Liverpool don't really sack managers. They don't like sacking managers. And they have only had about 30 managers, if I'm wrong, here, give or take, in their history. So they don't really sack managers. So they're falling victim to themselves that, you know, it's nice that they don't sack managers, but sometimes they need to make a move. I don't think that he's the good enough manager. Absolutely. That was close. They would have a scumbag and equaliser. Absolutely. It's a throw into Arsenal. Arsenal are literally 30 seconds away, guys, from losing this game. In this crucial game, guys. Crucial game in the top of the Premier League, guys. A crucial game. Long ball cleared away by Man City. Man City now need to pass the ball. Get it out. There you go. 10 seconds to go, guys. 10 seconds to go. Arsenal got 5. Right, we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, guys. Injury time is up. Injury time is up, ref. Ref, injury time is up. Arsenal have lost this game. Referee, I know you don't want Arsenal to lose. Referee, time is up, ref. Hello, ref. Time is up. There you go. Back to the keeper. Where's all this injury time coming, ref? What's going on? What's going on, ref? Why is it? Why? And it's over, guys. There you go. Arsenal have lost this crucial Premier League encounter by 2-1. It is now all to play for, and the league is in Manchester City's hands, guys. It's in Manchester City's hands now. Arsenal have lost 2-1, and are they going to bottle this league, guys? All that mouth, all that talk, all that philosophy. For what? For what? At the end of the day, for what? To bottle it again? Goodness me. I don't want an Arsenal fan ever to talk to me if they bottle this league. I don't want them ever to talk to me again. Never. I don't care where you come. You won nothing. Guys, yeah, Donnarumma, happy, obviously, with that mistake. I don't get why people criticize Garnacho. He played well for us against Chelsea, and it's the first time United, Chelsea, and Garnacho's a squad. Big up, Mandem. Big up, Bernard. Big up, my friend. They're going to have those bottles ready for them, guys. Absolutely, absolutely. Big up, Dabisas. Guys, look, listen. I know how arrogant Arsenal fans are. They're absolutely obnoxious, guys. They're absolutely obnoxious. And here you are. Here they are, guys. And bottling a league title, whilst could have been 12 points clear, they're now only 3 points clear. Man City have a game in hand. Well. Plus goal difference as well, guys. That is a big thing as well, guys. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, look, if I'm a betting man, I'm going for Man City, guys, from here. Match was a bottle opener. Absolutely. We popped the champagne. Definitely in regards to that. Oh, it's very close, guys. Get the bottles out. Absolutely. Get the bottles out. Arsenal are going to bottle the Premier League, guys. Absolutely. Going to bottle the Premier League, in my opinion. They're looking very, very bad, guys. They are looking very bad. Guys, Arsenal have lost this game by 2-1 in this big game. And I think Man City deserved to win the game. I thought the best chances came from Man City. Man City's only goal was a mistake, of course, from Donnarumma. So yeah, I think they deserve to win. Arsenal are going to bottle it again. This will be the bottle of all bottle. Like I said, Arsenal should be sponsored by Sprite because they're making a lot of bottling. You know what I mean? This is the biggest bottle. Marcus, one goal game difference. So it's a 1-goal game difference. And they got 2 goals ahead, Arsenal, but I think. But that'll be over when Man City beat Burnley. I think that goal difference will be gone. And it'll all be in Man City's hands. And obviously Newcastle got to go to Arsenal got to go to Newcastle as well. You've got some tough games there for Arsenal. So it's going to be very, very incredible if Arsenal lose this league, because there was a point, I think, around a month and a half ago where everyone just resigned to Arsenal winning the league. I think everyone was saying Arsenal going to win the league. Now, look at this, guys. Look at this. This goes to show you, isn't it? That bottle is deep. The bottling is deep, guys. You know what I mean? Absolutely. When Arsenal, honestly, if you X-ray an Arsenal's brain, there's a bottle in there. Honestly, it's not a brain; it's a bottle. It's unbelievable if they lose this. I don't know. It was a close goal difference. I think it's plus 2 now. It's plus 2, Marcus. Plus 2 goal difference. Plus Man City have a game in hand. But that obviously they got to play. Man City have got to play Burnley, and Man City who just lost 4-1, by the way, to Nottingham Forest. And Man City have got to play Palace. Guys, it's a big if now. There's massive question marks on whether Arsenal can achieve this goal, and that they told us they're going to achieve. Mandem, who's shocked Arteta's terrorist tactics wasn't going to be sustainable. We said it for a long time, Mandem. We said it for a very long time, and I'm glad that many of us are being proven right. I'm absolutely glad that many of us are being proven right. Many of us, and There we go, guys. Yeah. There we go. Many of us have been proven right, guys. And all guys, we needed apologies from Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? We need apologies from Arsenal fans. That's what we need if they bottle this league. Guys, thank you everyone who's joined me today. I really appreciate every single one of you. Guys, don't forget to smash a like on the video and put your notifications on when I go live. I will see you in the morning for Breaking Dawn, of course, guys. Please don't forget to obviously subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course, guys. If you're new here and you like what you see, thank you, everyone. You're absolute legends, guys. But thank you, everyone. Absolute legends. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to smash a like as well. Guys, it's all in Man City's hands now, in my opinion. I think Man City have got this. I think they've got this. I think this is where, you know, you're going to see Man City's experience. This is where you're going to see them go on a run now. You're going to see them moving on, and you're going to see them going on a run. This is where you see it, guys. But thank you so much, guys. Commiserations to Arsenal. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. Have a good evening. Take care.